Hey YouTube, it's Rachel. So I basically have surgery dates running out of my ears. Can you see them? Just kidding. Okay, my surgeon's office called me this morning and said, I have a surgery date for you. And I said, awesome, when is it? And she said, it's really soon. Is that okay? And I said, well, when is it? And she said, April 25th. And I said, no, I can't do that. I don't graduate until May 2nd, and I can't miss that much school. So I will graduate. So she said, well, when's the first day that you're available? And I'm supposed to substitute for the teacher that I'm student teaching for right now on May 10th and 11th. And so I told her the first available day I had was the 14th, is the next Monday after that, May 14th. And she said, okay, well, I will talk to the doctor and I'll get back to you. So she calls me back about 30 minutes later and said the 14th works for him and set up all my pre-op appointments and stuff around that. All I have to do is go in one day during the week before and do like blood tests and that kind of stuff. And then the Friday before to just, I don't know, whatever the first pre-op thing is to like go over all the details or whatever. So it was May 14th. Then she calls me back about 30 minutes after that and says, maybe the third time's the charm. I'm going to have to change it to May 21st. And I said, okay. And so we reset up all the appointments around that, the two appointments, you know, what dates and what times and stuff, set that up. And I said, okay. So I got out of school and I called my mom and I said, I have a surgery date. And I told her the date and she said, oh, Rachel, I can't go that day because I have X and Y and Z at work. And I said, well, I don't have any of that stuff. And she said, yes, but I really wanted to be there. I mean, I guess your dad could go, but I really wanted to go. And she kind of guilt tripped me about it. And I realized that it is important for her to be there too. And I want her to be there, so that's fine. So she wanted me to call them back and try and change the date and see what else was available. So I called back and they are closed. So I'm going to have to call back tomorrow and try again. At this point, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't want to push it back any farther than May 21st because I'm leaving for Florida for a family vacation July 7th. And at that point, I would be 7 weeks post-op. So I would be able to eat minorly normally. Sorry. And I just worry about going on vacation and still having to eat like mush and it being really weird. I realize that it will be a rough time and I'll be like testing out the pouch and new foods and stuff, but it won't be as bad as being on like a pureed diet and on vacation. So I don't want to go any later than the 21st. Plus, I'm just super excited and I want to get it done. So anyway, so now I have to find another date. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do because the 14th was perfect, but now they can't do the 14th. So I guess I'm going to call back tomorrow and see if they have another day available the week of the 14th, like anytime that week. If not, my other option is I could do it the week after graduation, like the week after the 4th, but then I won't be able to student teach for my teacher. And I think that she would be disappointed about that, and I would be a little disappointed because I was looking forward to it. It's field day, and I love these kids, and I think that would be really exciting. But I think that that might be what has to happen. But I want to wait till I talk to my surgeon's office and see what options I have the week of the 14th. And if there are no options that week, then I'm going to see what there is the week of April 7th or whatever that week is. So I don't really know when my surgery is going to be. It's going to be sometime in May. Right now, my date is set to be May 21st. But that could change at this point. Obviously, it's probably going to have to. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. I guess my other option is if I could get it, you know, May 7th or whatever, and go sub. But I just don't think, no, I'm not going to be up for subbing in like 3 or 4 days. I just don't think that's a good idea. I wish. But anyway, I'm just really excited. I wish that I could have taken the April 25th date because I would have taken it in a heartbeat. To be like 2 weeks pre-op right now after everything I've been through, like, that would be amazing. And really, I just want to go down there and be like, why can't I do May 14th? That was my day. That would be like a month. away from like, I don't know, like 2 days from now. It's the 12th, right? Anyway, I'm really excited though, and I just want a date. I just want to figure it out. Like, I know it's real now and it's really happening, and that's all that matters. I feel like I like got over the big hurdle, and so now it's all just kind of details, um, as far as the process, not the big hurdle of like going through it all. That will obviously be the surgery. But as far as the process, the big hurdle is gone. I was approved. I was approved. Like, really. Um, but now I got to figure out a date. And I don't really know what I'm going to do, so I'm going to call her back tomorrow and be like, help. What dates do you have available? Why can't I come the 14th? Anyway, I guess that's all I really have to talk about right now. I'm going to go shopping today and buy some little knick-knack thingies that I think will be neat. Anyway, send me some messages and junk about stuff I need after surgery and like cool things that you bought before surgery, and I don't know. Thanks for watching.